You ready?
Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Wait. Right? And there we go. We're on.
Okay.
Are we on?
I don't know.
Right now we're on.
This is Dan, Ken.
All right, there's go. Hey guys, welcome to Appletinis with Ken. It's Monday night.
Appletinis.
You know where we are. We're in the basement. We're hiding from the wife and kids.
You bet.
And we're enjoying Appletinis. Robert?
Cheers. Happy, Merry almost Christmas.
Merry almost Christmas. It's not quite here yet, but the festivities have started. Parties and all that fun stuff going on now.
This week, I don't know about you, but part of it is you. This week is a very busy week for, I don't know, everybody did their Christmas parties this week.
Exactly.
You guys have Christmas parties? Tell us about it. How many people are you having? What kind of food are you having? We want to know because we're going to show up.
All right, Victor Coco's on board already.
Hey, Victor.
Victor, what's happening, man? Thanks for joining us. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas. It's a wonderful time of the year. And we're going to talk a lot tonight about different Christmas songs.
It's the season to be jolly.
That's what I hear.
Fa la la
Fa la la, or pissed off.
That happens a lot, too.
We're gonna get to the What Chaps Your Ass section shortly.
Yeah.
Let me check and make sure we've got what we've got here. We've got audio.
Looks it.
I don't know. Do we have it? We got it.
Whoa, that sound. Yes.
How about that?
We're going to talk a lot tonight about different...
I hear us coming back at us. Okay.
Yeah.
I like the look that we have in the new show with our temporary new set because it's sort of like that deep focus.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's way back
Soft,
there.
Yeah, it's nice. I like the look.
Check
Do you guys
out,
like the look?
Do you see the painting right between us? My sister did of Elvis. She gave it to me to put it on the. See it back there?
Betty did that?
Yeah. My sister did that. Pretty
Good
cool.
job.
Thank you, Betty, Sister Betty. Jamie Nash joined. Hey, Jamie.
Hey,
Nash.
Jamie. Haven't seen you for a while, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
I went somewhere the other night, and it is Christmas Ranch season. That's right, Jamie Nash. It is Christmas Ranch season. Thank you for jumping on board and letting us know it is Christmas Ranch season.
The movie that you star on the cover of the DVD of.
I do star on the cover of the DVD.
You do?
I don't star in the movie. I'm in it for 3 minutes, which is totally awesome.
But I'd buy it just for the DVD cover.
I know, because I'm on it.
Exactly. It's really cool.
Dead center, right at the top, Ken Arnold.
That's it. Like it's a movie all about you, you'd think.
Mm-hmm. You know, Jamie Nash, his Santa Hunters was on the other night.
Was it?
Nickelodeon, yes.
Congratulations, Jamie.
Again, fabulous residuals, right? We all love residuals. Fantastic work, Jamie Nash. Keep letting us know when it's on. We're always checking Nickelodeon because, of course, the kids. So
see, I miss it, so I got to go back and watch.
Yeah,
so.
We've seen it. Oh, my God, I'm drinking beer. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, everybody, just so you know, I'm double fisting.
It's Christmas. Get over it.
Get over it. That's how we roll here on Monday nights. And also, did you see my new shirt?
Good
Check it out.
vibes.
Good vibes.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Sweet.
Oh,
that
is. Yes, and I like the rainbow. The rainbow's very sweet.
I got it at $5 Below.
$5 Below?
Yeah.
Wow.
$5. $5 t-shirt. Mr. Rogers.
Good deal. Good deal. And it's for a worthy cause.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers. So
here's to Mr. Rogers and his neighborhood.
I haven't seen the documentary yet. I'm going to see it.
It's very good. It's very good. I did see it.
You told me.
Animation. They're using really unique animation in it, which is interesting for a modern day documentary. Use animation. But and I hear that's becoming more popular. We're talking about other projects that could use animation.
So guess what?
What?
John Giovingo isn't with us.
Yeah, Johnny's far away. Far, far away.
He had to go away for work. He is doing some training down in Chile.
Chile, like the country.
Yes, in Chile. So, yeah, check out some of these pictures. I'll bring them up real quick.
Yeah, pictures of Johnny and his...
they're not of Johnny, but he sent the mountain range.
Okay.
And the barriers outside of his...
Look at that.
That's pretty cool, right?
So that's like the border of Chile?
Yeah. And here's like... the hotel-ish building he's like staying in.
Oh, okay.
I think. And then there's a big-ass palm tree in Chile.
That looks like Southern California.
It kind of does, in a way. But that's where he is. He's down there
working hard,
working
very hard,
or hardly working, one or the other. Having Appletinis down there, Johnny G.
He better be for us. It's just how many hours difference is it? Like it's only like an hour difference, isn't it? They're kind of close to us.
Yeah.
It's far away, but the time zone's like.
So don't forget, guys. Comment, ask questions.
Please
I know
ask
Jamie's
questions.
on. We got 7 people watching now, so
chime in, everybody.
Yeah.
Let us know what you're thinking.
Exactly.
Today.
Let us know what you're thinking, or let us know, change the subject, or, let us talk about something else. I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
We got a lot of stuff on the list tonight, but guys, think about your Christmas songs because we're going to talk a lot about that. So we want your thoughts on
Christmas songs.
Yeah, we're talking about the worst ones.
Yes, the worst Christmas songs.
But I guess you can put in like your favorites too. Can they do that?
Well, I think they're going to cross.
Yeah, some could be like one person's favorite could be somebody's worst.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
I know I saw your list and
the Christmas Ranch song is by far the best.
They actually had a Christmas Ranch song. Can you sing it for us?
Yeah. Christmas Ranch, Christmas Ranch. Did you have a branch of Christmas Ranch? I don't know.
He's in the movie and he's on the cover of the DVD
yes.
and you don't even know the song.
I don't know the song.
I mean, do you know the Night Watchman song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sing it.
The Night Watchman song.
Night Watchman song.
Yes,
Night
that's the
Watchman
nice one. This is the Christmas
Night Watchman song.
Okay. The best Christmas song is Die Hard. That's right. Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. And then Mary Die Hard.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is gonna die hard. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Dwayne joined. Hey, Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne.
Yeah, his Saints won yesterday. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But let's get to what chaps our ass, Robert.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Dan's not with us. That chaps my ass. But
yeah. There you go.
Well, Dan actually is doing something very important. He's getting scripts together for our Christmas read. We have.
Yeah, that's an annual tradition for years now.
Thank you, Dan, for doing that, putting it together every year. So thank you for doing that.
Here's to you. Miss you.
Here's to you. Yep.
It's lonely without you. I mean, I love doing the show just with you, but it's also lonely because the guys add so much to it that I feel like it's kind of empty sometimes here.
It is kind of empty sometimes.
Lonely. And empty.
DeLuca's on.
Luca.
God damn it, DeLuca.
All you guys, you've been all over the place. Everyone's been all over the place.
Can't get a hold of anybody anymore.
It's hard.
All right, here we go.
What chaps? Your ass.
Your ass.
Okay.
So, Robert.
Yes.
You start us off, man. What chaps your ass this week?
Okay, it happened today.
Okay, go.
Okay, we went to a department store. We'll remain nameless because they had like sales, and there was like this coupon, 30% off, and they got like something 50% off. So there was a pair of shoes.
Okay.
And I thought, okay, great. So you go in, you buy the pair of shoes, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, that's only like $5 off. Wait, what happened to the 30%?
Mm-hmm.
And they get you in, but then those discounts don't apply to everything. There are exceptions. And then you go back to the woman at the counter and you're very nice and you say, I'm terribly sorry, but it appears that they forgot to put it. No, that one's not on the list. Well, where's this sacred list? So Christmas sales and gimmicks to get you in.
All right, yep. I'm there.
And at this season now, I mean, everyone like Black Friday and Purple Friday and Rainbow Friday. I mean, it's like all these Fridays with discounts.
Yep.
Did I go on the wrong day? Maybe it's not Friday. I don't know.
I don't know.
That chaps my ass. What about you?
Let's go hit some comments first right here before we go.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Dwayne said the bad Santas. That's right. The bad Santas.
Yeah,
that would be us. We are absolutely bad Santas.
Yeah.
This feels like NPR's Appletinis. Yes. Soon enough, we'll be talking about our sweaty balls. Just saying, Jamie Nash.
Are we too in control? Is that
and
it?
Dan DeLuca says, no, I'm not. I don't know what that means, Dan DeLuca.
You're not what?
You're not watching? Is that what you're not?
Are you not all over the country?
No, I'm not. I'm not watching. Dan DeLuca's
no,
not watching.
you can't make me. You can't make me. Yeah. So.
But thanks for jumping on board there, Dan DeLuca.
We're glad you're here. Or not.
Or not.
Okay, NPR's Apple TV. Yes, very official.
So what chaps my ass?
I don't know. I was asking you that question.
Okay, so I went on this rant yesterday, basically because, it deals with sports. And, it happened to my team, but it's also happened to other teams this season, and it really pisses me off and it chaps my ass, is that referees or umpires or line judge or whoever it is who's officiating a game inserts themselves into the game and becomes the center of attention of the sporting event.
No, that's not right.
Instead of letting the teams on the field who the people came to see play and decide the outcome of the game. Which yesterday was a total shit show, right? I had to say that because it was a debacle, and the NFL should be ashamed of itself. What happened in that game yesterday between the Eagles and the Cowboys? Now, that's not to say it hasn't happened earlier in the season. It happened the Saints and the Cowboys and the Redskins and the Cowboys. Oh, do you see a pattern now?
Yeah, I do.
Who's the common thread there?
The Cowboys.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what is this? What's going on?
It's the NFL siding or choosing one team over the other teams because one owner is not happy with the way things are going.
And is there more money involved here? Is there some kind of scheme? Or
Yeah, well, I would say, yeah.
Sounds it.
And is
Sounds
there a
it.
conspiracy? You better believe it. So
just seems odd.
yes,
Just
it does
too many
seem
coincidences.
odd. Too many coincidences
Yeah.
and just too many stupid stuff. So that's what chaps my ass. And then it'll go into more in our sports talk later because I know you love the sports.
I do. It's my favorite section.
All right, Victor Coco says Santa has a list who's been naughty or nice, and naughty has always been better. Of course
Absolutely,
it is.
because I love coal in my stocking.
Every year.
You can get clean energy with coal nowadays.
Every year.
Yeah.
Well, at least according to certain people.
You can, yeah. So I like coal. Coal is good.
Coal is good. So I've never gotten coal though.
You haven't?
No, I've never have.
You've never been naughty?
Well, of course I've been naughty.
You just never got caught.
I just buy my own presents.
That's a good way to guarantee that you're going to get what you want. That makes a lot of sense.
I buy my own damn presents, naughty or nice, doesn't matter.
I got a question for everybody. Okay. Christmas shopping style. Okay.
Go.
My husband Craig, he is amazing with gifts. He's very generous and he always considers everybody, but he's very smart about doing it throughout the year. He'll do his Christmas shopping all year long and finding deals. So it doesn't seem to be as bad at the end of the year of getting a message. Whereas I'll wait till the last minute and then it's like, oh my God, it's like you're spending a bomb to buy things.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to know how many of you guys are like year-long shoppers or how many binge last-minute shoppers are there? So
I don't know. I'll tell you what I am.
What do you do?
I'm a non-shopper.
You know,
I don't buy anybody's shit. So.
Recycle.
Yeah, exactly.
Re-gift.
What happens if you want coal for Christmas and you're on the naughty list?
If you want coal.
If you want coal for Christmas and you're on the naughty
You
list.
get black
then
lung.
Dan DeLuca said you get black lung. And I have to agree with Dan right there.
Yeah.
If you want coal, who wants coal? I don't know, keep you warm maybe if you have a coal stove. But who has a coal stove anymore? Anyone? You?
No. If anything, they're like wood stoves. You
Yeah.
can get wood stoves.
Wood stoves.
Yeah.
But not a coal stove. Nobody has
What happens
coal
if you
anymore.
want coal for Christmas and you're on the night? Well, that's a good thing though, Jamie, right? If you want coal and you're on the naughty list, you're good. I think you're good to go.
I think you're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with it.
Then you got what you wanted,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, Jill. November shopper. Oh, Jill, but you do it all in November. So by December 1st, you're done. That's it. You can relax. Everyone's taken care of. Mm-hmm. But that's still putting it all in 1 month. That's a lot of, I guess if you budget properly, so this is your budget account, you can spend it as long as you have it. But if you do it all year round, it doesn't seem as bad.
Yeah. My wife, she does all the shopping.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to shop.
I've been with you shopping, so I kind of understand.
Yeah. Rick Durkee says a coal forge. I can buy one at a Tractor Supply. You know what, Rick?
Oh.
I'm going to look into that, and I'm going to see how much it is. I have a shed out back, and I'm thinking about turning it into my Appletinis studio just to get the hell out of this.
Oh, great.
Yes, I have a feeling my wife is going to kick me out any day now.
And what do we use the coal for?
Exactly. We'll keep it hot.
To eat it.
Eat the shed.
Krampus comes to visit.
Yes, Krampus says, I think that's where I'm drifting as far as celebrating the holidays.
Yeah.
It's Krampus.
Krampus.
I'm going to celebrate Krampus,
Oh,
the evil
God.
spirit that comes and visits.
That's it. Well, it brings out the best and the worst in people. I steal all year round.
That's a good shopping technique, Dan DeLuca.
Yeah, exactly. Shoplifting.
Don't
Go
call
crazy.
me. Don't call me if you need to be bailed out.
Yeah,
What'd you
where's
do?
Dan? He's Christmas shoplifting.
Yeah. No, Jill, we have it. 50 pounds for a few bucks. Much better for a forge than charcoal.
Oh,
I like that.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so people do still use coal. in West Virginia. No,
Yeah.
in other places.
Other place. Well, it's still a commodity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And it's energy. It is energy. You can burn coal and get steam, and steam then turns into electricity. And I guess. I mean, I saw that on a National Geographic special.
All right. Have we seen David Coyne's "Baby It's Cold Outside"? So let's talk about that, Robert. The song "Baby It's Cold Outside."
Baby It's Cold Outside. What about it?
How do you feel about the whole
No, put it this
controversy?
way. I love the song. It's a very quaint song, and I think that at the time the song was written, it's actually a much older song. I think it's Learn Alone.
1940s.
1940s.
Yeah.
And it's been made very famous, and it's a sweet song, and it's a playful song. This is not necessarily my opinion, but it's understanding what people are saying about the song is that in this modern day and age, it is a song that talks a lot about someone saying no, and someone is like, "Oh, come on, baby, you know you want it, you're going to get it." So it's like it's an uncomfortable conversation piece in present day context, but that's not what it was written about. That's not what the song was about. So I'm like, I love the song. It's a sweet song. It's a beautiful song. But I can understand people's commentary about it.
I think those Mary Cake snowflakes out there need to suck it up and listen to the damn song. All right? There's nothing wrong with the song. It's a playful song, like you said. You even said those words.
No,
just
it is.
It's a playful song written in the 40s, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's not about date rape. It's not about no, and I'm going to force yes on you. It's not about that. Listen to the song. Listen to the words, and you'll get it. Common sense.
Well, the girl does say, "Is there anything in this drink?"
Yeah. Well, yeah. Sprite. Nothing is in the drink. Is it what's in this drink? She's being playful. You know, oh, hey, what's in this drink? You know, that's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Right? It was written during a time when you had to make excuses like that, so people didn't
So
talk
she
the
wants
next
it anyway.
day.
She wants it.
No, she doesn't want it. She wants to stay. She doesn't want it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, she wants to stay.
She wants to stay, and she doesn't, you know, they're just making excuses. It's ridiculous.
Then turn off the effing radio if you don't.
Exactly, Dan
Thank
DeLuca.
you. That is it.
That
You have the
right
option of turning
there.
off the switch.
You have the freedom to do that.
Yes.
Nobody's got
Yeah.
a gun to your head saying, listen to this
No,
freaking
you're right.
song.
You're right.
If you don't like it, change the channel. And let the rest of us who do like the song
Listen to the
it.
goddamn song. But then my only comment would be then that when, where, and how, not related to that song, but if there are inappropriate things that come up, what is the way that as a society we can make people aware of when it is inappropriate?
And at what point do we say, shut the hell up to two people who don't like it?
Well, you're right. But
Exactly, because that's essentially who doesn't like shit. Is the 1% of the population.
Yeah.
So we have to cater to 1% of the
But do we
population.
do? Is it 1%? We don't know.
Well,
Does that make it okay?
I'm gonna say, you know.
Oh my God! All these.
Holy shit!
Oh no! I thought there were like 50 comments that just whizzed by. No, it's the same one. It
just reloaded. I was like, holy crap! Where did all these comments come from?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think we are overly sensitive, but it is a time when other people have taken advantage of certain things. So then, when or where or how do we just ignore it, or is it time to pay attention to something?
I don't know. They were given. All right, for example,
I don't know.
Robert.
I don't know.
Neil Marshall, Jackson,
Mississippi Junior
the third.
I'm with you.
If a 13-year-old says something stupid on Twitter, do you really hold him accountable when he's 25?
That's an interesting question.
Do you?
That many years later, I guess it depends
He
on
was
what they
13.
said or what they did.
How did you not say stupid shit when you were 13?
I did, but not on Twitter. There was no
exactly.
such thing.
There was no such thing. But what I'm saying is,
I was 13 in 1973.
Do you understand?
The Partridge Family was still on TV.
Wow, man, they keep just loading, going. Brrr.
How about Cardi B asking to blank her blank?
Is that better? Of course it is, Dan. Of course it is. What I'm saying is, if you don't like something, change the channel.
You have that option. I agree.
You have that option.
It's true.
You have that option.
It is
right?
true.
And I don't believe that Kevin Hart needs to be shut up, or the guy that got ripped off a stage up in Boston for this SNL writer. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. He has a freedom of speech. You don't like what he's saying? Don't laugh at him.
Right. No, it's a very tough question because it's like when is enough enough and when is it not? And it's hard because we do have freedom of speech in this country and that needs to be exercised properly.
And here's the deal. Now, that doesn't mean you can sit there and listen to, say, the KKK spew hate speech, because that is crossing the line.
Right.
But just because you made a joke and it didn't hit right,
Yeah.
or it didn't, a certain group
Right.
of people didn't like your joke,
Right.
that doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to tell the joke.
No,
Guess
you're
what?
absolutely right.
Guess
That's
what?
right.
That means you didn't like the joke, or I didn't like the joke.
Didn't get it.
Guess
or
what?
just
I don't pay my money to listen to that comedian. Then
Yeah, yeah.
I don't watch him. I don't watch a comedian I don't think that's funny. I don't do it.
Why waste your time?
Exactly.
You got better things to do.
I think Trevor Noah's the worst comic out there. I don't watch The Daily Show. Sorry, I just don't like him.
It's not your taste. It's not your thing.
But people find him funny. That's okay with me.
Yeah.
I don't care. Right?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we don't realize too. For as many political views as there are, we are such a diverse country. That is part of what makes us a strong country. Is the diversity, as people have said. But there's such a variety. How do you pull that in?
So do we have to cater to all these little
you don't.
small groups?
No. I don't
so
think you have to
if 10
cater to it.
people on Twitter don't like it,
I guess it depends. It's a very difficult line, like you said. Like when it comes to KKK or hate speech, that's very clear to define.
That's different.
But it's like when and where in certain instances does that overlap? I think that's the question a lot of people have. I'm not condoning or not. I'm just saying when and where and who and how. We're all, and because we're on the internet. Who could be broadcasting like this? Now thousands and thousands and thousands of people potentially could be watching Appletinis with Ken, and we could be having a great influence on people if we wanted to, because we have the power today. So what's the responsibility as us or anyone else? We're doing it to have fun, but what about people who do it to be very serious? It could be a heavy-duty issue, right? Yeah, I know, NPR.
Yes.
Here's how it goes today, girl. I guess I should go now, guy, baby, it's cold outside. Get your coat while I call Uber.
That's essentially exactly how it goes.
And that's probably the way the song should have been written. Okay, go. I got better bitches than you.
Okay, Betty Rocks 66.
Yeah.
The reason why your comments aren't coming up from Facebook is because you are on the Ken Arnold link and not on the Appletinis link. So I'm cross-posting it. Yeah, I'm cross-posting it to my Ken Arnold page,
okay.
Betty. So you have to switch over to the Appletinis page to be able to comment.
Got
do
it.
that, and boom, 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 boom.
We'll see you then.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Or keep commenting on, YouTube, which is
there.
where you are now.
My comments, we're seeing you on YouTube, Betty.
Yeah, we're seeing YouTube, and the YouTube comments will come up. So just keep coming through on there. So enough about the song. It's cold outside.
Yeah.
I like the song. I was in a restaurant today. It came on while I was eating lunch there. Nobody got up and stormed out.
Really?
Yeah, nobody. Not one
there
person.
You have it. Yeah.
Nobody went to the manager or to the people who own the place and was like, "Look, you got to turn this song off."
Can you imagine someone actually standing up?
I would have laughed my ass off.
Excuse me. Could you please turn this song off? It offends me.
It offends me. I almost did it just as a joke, just to mess with the people. But I didn't. I was like, just.
Can you imagine if you did that and then everyone starts applauding because somebody has to be the first?
Yeah, you're the best. I hate this song. I couldn't believe it. So
that's like that scene in Cabaret when they start singing da, 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 and they all start singing the Nazi song.
And did you just do that?
Dad,
you're not allowed.
I was showing what they did in the scene. I wasn't doing it.
All right, don't do that. So Stacy Cooper joined. Hey, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
Dan Franco's on. Dan, you should be working on those scripts. I don't know what you're doing, right? Yes, side-eye. We already talked about it, Betty.
That was it.
Betty, we talked about side-eye Elvis earlier.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't realize that was. I kept saying it was Betty, but I didn't know that was your sister.
Yeah, that's Betty.
She's going under a pseudonym now.
On YouTube, that's her. That's her call name.
Her YouTube.
On YouTube,
yes,
that's
her
her YouTube
persona.
Yes. Yes.
The secret's out, Betty. We can look at all your porn now.
So my sister's on. Hey, Sharon Donafo, Charlie Bunce.
About dang time.
Woo! Yeah, we're back, man. We're back.
Franco, I am. There you. We were talking about you, buddy. I don't know when you logged in, but
he's working on the scripts. He said I am.
Oh, that's what you meant.
That's what he meant. Yep.
It's a little time delay here. So, good job.
Yes, I did see the parody. Baby, just go outside. They're pretty funny folks. They're from North Carolina or wherever they're from.
Yeah.
That was hysterical. Yes, I did see that video. So I love the song personally, Robert. I'm going to keep listening to it.
Yeah, I will too.
I'm not. Side-eye Elvis does look a little bit like Morrissey. If you look.
Right between us.
Yep, out of focus like that, and yeah, he does.
A little
look
soft, a little like.
Yep, but it's another Elvis on our set, Dan Franco. We got
to have him for the Elvis cam later.
We have another Elvis on the set. I love it. Speaking of Elvis, he's a little out of focus, but
you got him.
There he is.
There he is.
Boom. Talk about the Blue Christmas there.
Have a blue Christmas
without you.
Yeah. So are we moving into the next segment then?
I think we should.
It's a good segue.
We should move on to the next segment. Let me bring our shot back up.
Okay.
There we go. We're back to the next segment. So, guys, jumping into the whole Christmas thing and Christmas songs and things like that. Yeah. We talked about Baby It's Cold Outside. Yeah. Well, here we go. All right. What happened over here? We got like booted.
We got booted off of Facebook.
We got booted off of. Are we
live?
Yeah, we're still going live, but we got booted off of. Yeah, we're still going live. We just got booted for a second for some weird reason.
We're still on.
All right, we're still on.
Okay.
Right? Amy loves the song.
He does a bit. Yeah, I love the song too. Yeah, Amy.
He does look like Morrissey. So anyway, we're into now our next segment.
Yes.
The top 5 worst Christmas songs.
And let me tell you,
they're out there.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, really.
It's hard to find, though. It was hard because even if they're the worst songs, I still like them.
I mean, you sing them. Even though you hate them.
You hate them, but you like them.
You know? And you're just like, you're in a store, you're hearing the song, you're like, I hate this song. But
you can't get away from it.
But it's in your head at that time. Yeah. It's like Baby Shark. Do, right?
Yeah, don't.
Baby Shark, do. Yeah. But I hear it, and then I'm singing it the rest of the day.
That's it. It's like
kills me.
Yeah, it's like bad Chinese food. Just keeps going all day long. Yeah.
I had good Chinese food today.
I know you take me to a good Chinese place. I like your place.
Did, yeah.
You had a great fortune.
I did.
I thought that was really funny, actually.
Which is hysterical. My fortune today at the Chinese food place was you're going to have a party.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
What?
That's amazing.
You don't say. Every year we have a Christmas party, and here we are, Christmas party.
And like I said, that's uncanny because nobody ever has parties at this time of the year. No. So that's just like, how do they know?
How did they know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They got every single fortune cookie says you're going to have a party.
Yep. Oh, grown up Christmas list. Here we go. I don't know what the hell song that is.
Yeah. Okay. We see, and people are gonna have to Google all these or play them later on.
I guess. All right. So you want me to go through mine?
Yeah, go through yours.
All right. I'm gonna go through my top 5 worst Christmas songs. Of all time.
Okay.
These are the ones that come on the radio, and I just want to.
Or do you want to each do our number 5s?
I just want to drive
number 3s. Like do that so we can.
Yeah, we can go back and forth.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back and forth. My list here, my top 5 worst Christmas songs. When I'm driving in the car and these come on, I just want to drive into oncoming traffic. All right. Here we go. Number 5.
Okay.
2 front teeth. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. I want to knock people's teeth out when that thing comes out. That's what I want to do. I can't stand that song. It drives me crazy.
I had forgotten about that one actually until you mentioned it, and now it's like,
right?
Yeah, that just
insane. Go ahead. What's your number 5?
Okay, my number 5 is it's Joy to the World. Now, I know you're going to be going, what, Robert?
Yes. Wait. What, Robert?
Because it's so religious.
Okay, top one.
I mean, it's like, joy to the world, the Lord is come, let earth regain its king. I mean, it's all about, like, religion and God and...
Okay,
like,
time out. Time out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what Christmas is all about, Robert.
Christmas is about shopping. It's about buying gifts for people. It's about decorating gaudy trees and everywhere you go, they play music. That's Christmas. I'm a Jew.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm
what
kidding.
This
yes,
whole thing?
I'm
really?
kidding. Of course I'm kidding you.
Christmas is based on what?
God, and it's
Christ.
Christ is born.
Christ is born.
He's born in a stable.
That's the whole thing. It's religious.
Joy
it's
to
a
the
religious
world.
holiday.
Yeah, I know.
We have made it a debacle in this country, but yeah, that's what it's about.
Just making the point. That's all. Of course, I don't believe that. That's a problem. It's not the worst song, but I thought it's like you talk about overinterpretation of things. It's like it's a little heavy on the schmaltz.
Okay, it is heavy on the schmaltz. I'll give you that.
Okay.
But okay. So my number 4 is the hippopotamus song. All I want for Christmas,
No, that's not.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I don't know that one.
Oh,
I
man,
must say,
terrible.
I didn't. Your daughter knew that one.
My daughter loves it.
Yeah.
My wife loves it. I hate it anytime it comes on. Dan Franco, you're nailing all the ones, man. I mean, we're gonna get to those. Those are all good songs.
Those are good.
Boom, 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 boom.
Declare War in Christmas also chaps my head. Yeah, but he's covering all of his segments now in one. I love it. Thank you, Dan.
Let's see. Paul McCartney. All right, okay. The Christmas Wham song, Whamageddon. I didn't put it on, but Dan, I got outed the other night in the ride home. It came on the Pandora, and I was talking to my wife, and I totally wasn't even listening. And the next thing I know, I realized it was that song, and bam, I was out.
That's it.
Just like that, Whamageddon, I was done.
Yeah.
So. All right, so number 4 for you.
Okay, number 4 for me is, oh, God. The 12 days of Christmas, my true love made for me.
That's what my sister said.
Yeah, thank you.
Horrid and long.
Yes, thank you. That Betty, it's exactly, it goes on forever and ever and ever. And then you got to repeat every single thing. So by the time you're on the first day, 5, you know.
Here's my favorite part.
What?
Right when you hit the middle.
5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. But
yeah, we know it. We know it.
We know. Of course we know it. It was crammed down our throats.
Yes, but oh my God, it is forever long.
If
you start singing it now, you might be done by New Year's.
Anyway, so that's my number 4.
All right, number 3, Christmas shoe song. Dan Franco, you already mentioned it. The Christmas shoe song.
Yeah.
The kid dies. That's not what Christmas is about. It's not about dying. It's about birth.
It's about birth. It's about our Savior.
Joy, and everybody should be happy.
Joy to the world.
Nobody dies at Christmas. No.
People do die at Christmas.
I know they do, but no. You don't write a song about it.
Well, there are a couple of songs we're going to talk about that actually they do. That's the other one because I had that. Oh, and all
right. So where are you at? You're number 3.
I'm number 3.
Okay, go.
Okay. Santa baby, hurry down the Christmas with me. Because all she wants, this woman, right?
She's very materialistic.
Very materialistic. She wants a car. She wants stocks to a diamond mine. She wants furs and rings. And it's like, and hurry and do it now, Santa, or what? I'm going to sue you or something. I mean, it's like, that's not a good song. I love the song. I love Eartha Kitt's rendition is brilliant. I love the song, but it is a bad song.
So what you're saying, Robert, is she's a gold-digging hoe.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's what the song is.
There it is. And that's why we don't like the song.
No, I don't aspire to that.
No.
But
she's a gold digging hoe.
So it's not a great song.
No, it's not a great song.
But I love Eartha Kitt doing it. I listened to it on the car coming here. I love the song. But yeah, no.
I don't understand how people could not like the Bruce Springsteen song.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. In our Bruce.
Well, you better be good. You better. Well, I mean, it's sort of like threatening kids. Like you have to behave a certain way, or you're going to get screwed by Santa.
Really, our sensitive Sally's going to be threatening. You know, they're threatening kids. Get out of town. Yeah, well, he's a creepy dude. He's watching you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Yeah, that bothered me. That's creepy. That is.
Santa's creepy.
It's like Santa's like a perv.
In a way. Okay, so number 2. My number 2. Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time. Dan Franco said is his number 1. But it's my number 2. I'm going.
Having a wonderful Christmas time. Yeah.
Simply
happy. Yeah.
Right? So, my sister Sharon doesn't like Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Springsteen. She likes all the other versions of it.
Just the Springsteen
version. The modern rock version.
Because it makes it sound creepier.
I guess.
The way it is.
I don't know. I like Bruce Springsteen, so it doesn't bother me.
Santa Claus. I mean, that's creepier than, you know.
Hey, Clarence, did you get a new saxophone?
Yeah,
right? Well, you got this share.
Yeah,
right? That is a little much, but I still like it.
Victor, we're not ignoring your comment. We're getting to that one. We're getting to your comment.
We're getting there, Victor. So,
okay.
So mine was number 2, Wonderful Christmas Time. Okay. Paul McCartney, Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. Paul McCartney, you're a genius. I love you. I love all your Beatles stuff and some of your Wings, but this was a little much.
Yeah, too much.
So sorry, Paul.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 2, and you can go to the Elvis cam for this one.
Let's go. Hold on.
I want a blue Christmas. Without you. Okay, it's a great song. It's Elvis. It's obviously something very special, but it's a downer. It's Blue Christmas. He's like someone's left alone at Christmas time because the person isn't there, and you know they're just, this is it.
Not everything's going to end in a happy story, Robert.
Well, I get it, but at Christmas time, didn't you just say we can rewind and watch the tape back? But you said no talking about death and people dying on Christmas.
Okay, I did.
So Blue Christmas is a sad, blue, awful, terrible Christmas. Who wants that to... That makes me feel better at Christmas time? No. I mean, if maybe Anne Margaret was in an Elvis movie with him and they were singing it, maybe that's a little different. But
I get it. But Elvis, we don't talk bad about Elvis on my show.
I'm not talking bad about Elvis.
That's
I love Elvis. It's the song.
You don't talk about...
Don't talk about my Elvis.
Song. Yeah, don't talk about my...
Don't just say nothing about my Elvis.
That's like talking about, that's like talking about Tom Selleck on my show.
Oh, no. Did he record Blue Christmas?
No, he didn't record any songs. But don't you dare.
No, did you say nothing about my Elvis?
Stuff about Tom Selleck.
No, anyway, so Blue Christmas was a questionable topic.
Okay.
All
right. So, number one, and
I think we all agree on this one.
Yeah, we all agree on this one. Grandma
got run over by a reindeer
walking home from our house Christmas Eve. Why did I immediately go into a southern weird West
Because that's how the song
accent?
does. The song does it.
Yeah. It's just weird.
Grandma got run over. Yeah, it's talking about your grandmother getting killed on Christmas Eve by a vicious reindeer. And that's just horrible.
Is it a vicious reindeer a metaphor for some alcoholic drunk tard who was driving?
Could have been. Could have been someone who had a deer strapped to the back of their pickup, driving like some maniac and run over Grandma. But Grandpa's okay about it, they said. Right in the song, Grandpa's okay. Mm-hmm. Our grandmom would kill... and eat it.
She would.
Probably, yeah. But
Grandma wants revenge. Oh my God! "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer" is the worst Christmas song ever, and yet they play it all the time.
And everybody loves it because it's so funny. It's funny that Grandma got killed. If your grandmother died on Christmas Eve, I don't think you'd be laughing about it. No, not at all.
But I would laugh at the irony of it. She got run over by a reindeer, which is weird because reindeer don't exist really.
There are reindeer. They just don't have red noses.
Fly, right? Reindeer fly.
It didn't say she was hit by a flying reindeer. She got hit by a reindeer.
That's just dumb.
She was walking across the street. I don't know. Where was she that she got hit by the reindeer anyway? Does the song ever establish that?
I don't know.
Because she was walking across the street. Maybe she wasn't looking both ways. Or maybe she was just too old. She didn't see where she was looking. Grandpa should have been looking out for her.
Yeah, Grandpa was at home watching TV.
It's his fault.
Yeah, because Grandma was the one who went out, right?
He wanted her dead.
No.
He wanted her dead.
Do you think he put a hit on it, Grandma, and hired these reindeer?
I've seen the way they were. Did you see the way they were fighting with each other all the time? I swear to God.
I think Grandpa put a hit on her, and, he paid the reindeer
He's
off.
going down. That old man is going... You're going down, old man. You are going down.
Grandpa's going to jail for killing his wife. Right? He hired the reindeer.
And then did they eat the reindeer? And they did eat the reindeer afterwards, didn't they? Or did the reindeer get away?
Maybe.
Caribou or reindeer? Caribou.
Robert is a weirdo.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's just my job.
Bleed green for life. You are absolutely right.
Thank you.
You know what bleed green for life means?
No.
That's an Eagles fan right there.
Oh, is it?
That's an Eagles.
I'm an Eagles fan
right
too. Bleed
there.
green. That's all right.
Are you, Robert?
I'm an Eagle. You know I'm an Eagles fan when I'm around you.
Okay, you better be.
Of course I am. Of course I am. She was walking home from our house Christmas Eve. See, she was walking home Christmas Eve, and then she got run over. Mm-hmm. Grandpa pushed her in front.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens. So maybe Grandma had to go. You know what I mean?
It was her time.
Did she sell the family out? What happened,
Probably was a lot of money.
Did they Fredo her
There
ass?
might have been a lot of money. They wanted the money they wanted the endowment.
Did they Fredo her ass?
Fredo her ass.
Because that shit happens, man.
Father Christmas, give us your money. I don't know that one, Victor.
So, Dan DeLuca, It's Hard to Be a Whore on Christmas. That is a terrible song. I've heard it. But here's one right here, guys, that I'm going to bring up. And John Denver did a song back in the 70s or early 80s.
Okay.
You ready? Don't get drunk for Christmas.
That's easy for you to say.
What the fuck? He was singing about his dad coming home drunk for Christmas. Don't get drunk for Christmas.
That's sad.
And you know what? I think back, and there were a couple times that I wanted to sing that song. So I laugh now, but
it wasn't funny.
It wasn't
then.
funny at the time.
Yeah.
Not funny at the time.
It wasn't funny.
So that's a pretty shitty Christmas song, and but I had never ever heard it. I did some research.
Dan, did the Kinks do it? Is that also recording from the Kinks? He says the Kinks.
I did. Any song from Mariah Carey is terrible. So a Christmas song from her is even worse, right? Am I right? Am I right?
You're right. You're right.
Am I right?
You are right. You are right.
Father Christmas, Father Christmas, give us some money. Yep, I like that song too, Dan Franco.
That's very British, though. They call him Father Christmas.
Yeah.
He's not Santa there.
Well, I don't know.
Lordy,
so
we used to
there's
try
British
out
people.
Drink Dad on Xmas.
I did. As we got older, yeah, that's true. I did one time. I tried to out-drink him. Vodka, by the way. I could probably give him a run for his money now.
And you were 12, right?
But when I was 21, that wasn't happening. I couldn't out-drink. You can't out-drink a drunk. It's just, not going to happen.
Yeah.
So... but now I could probably give him a drunk for his money.
You could try.
I could probably give him a drunk for his money.
Oh.
I could probably drunk him for his money.
No,
Too bad he's not
that's
here.
easy for you to say.
Yeah, I'd challenge him. I'd be like, all right, bring it on.
Well, he's doing it from heaven with Grandma.
Is there?
And puked all day, Christmas all day.
I did, by the way.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is just taking the show to a whole new lower level. So
I still had fun.
Of course
I did. It was Christmas. Shit.
I'm sure everybody else had fun holding back your forehead while you puked into the silver throne.
Who's never the silver throne?
The porcelain.
The silver throne.
The porcelain throne.
All right, man. We're all...
We've gone to a whole new...
We're getting out of control now.
All I Want for Christmas Is You. That is a good song.
That's a Mariah Carey piece of crap tune.
All I Want for Christmas. And someone else did a cover on that too. It's a very 80s.
Nobody likes that song. All I want for Christmas is you. It's in Love Actually. I love the movie Love Actually, but that song makes me want to vomit.
Yeah.
Anytime I hear it.
Yeah. Sorry, Sharon.
Yeah, sorry. It didn't make my top 5 though, but still.
Yeah.
So, is there any more Appletinis left?
Yeah, of course there is. Okay, will you man the show?
Yes, I'll man the show.
Man the show while
I
man
will
the martini.
man the show.
Okay.
I'm having good vibes over here with my Mr. Rogers shirt.
Okay, where's your glass?
Right here.
Okay, this is how we do it on Appletinis with Ken. These are freshly made apple pucker, some vodka, Tito's. We have apple juice and ice. And anything else?
Thank you, sir.
Apple pucker. Did I say apple pucker?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
And recipes are available if you go to our Appletinis with Ken. What is it? The Appletinis?
Yeah, the Appletinis with Ken YouTube channel. I actually have a video there that shows how to make our Appletini. So maybe one day on the show, I will put it on.
We'll demo that, yeah.
All I want for Christmas is Mike Grove fired. You know. Me too, by the way. And if you could like punch Doug Peterson in his face for allowing that shit to happen, that would be good because that is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, we're talking football. So
I know, I knew that.
We're going to get into sports right now.
Go for it.
All right, so
I'm
we
ready.
did our songs, the worst songs, the top 5 worst Christmas songs. Yes, we can all agree Grandma got run over by the reindeer, or a reindeer is, everybody's favorite to hate. So, moving on to the sports. Robert, did you watch football yesterday?
I did.
Okay. And what did you think of the debacle that happened in Dallas with the Eagles and the Cowboys?
I think the interference from the referees was just too much.
It was too much.
They shouldn't have been there.
No.
They had no place being there.
No, the referees should have stayed. Well, that's the problem. And I don't care what sport it is. I don't care. But when referees insert themselves into the game to affect the outcome of the game,
Not right.
That's when it's a problem.
Yeah.
And I don't care if it's baseball, football, basketball, hockey. I don't care what it is. When they become the center of attention, which they became yesterday in that Eagles-Dallas game.
You're not paid to be there.
No. It's not about you. Make the calls. Be fair. And make the right calls. And with instant replay, you shouldn't have a problem. And yet you still do. How is that possible? The NFL should be ashamed of itself for the debacle yesterday. That was the NFL.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not just the Eagles-Cowboys game. It's every game. The referees, I don't know what they're seeing or what they're thinking. They're not good across the board. And that's a bad sign for the NFL. The NFL should be ashamed of what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
And if they aren't, then they just think that the rest of us are stupid. We're not. We're not dumb. We saw what happened yesterday. Not good at all on any level. Don't sit there on your high horse and think you're right, NFL. You were wrong.
Are you listening, NFL? Because we're watching you. I'm just saying.
And look, wow, at least you don't have Mark Sanchez. Well, that's true, Dan Franco. We don't have Mark Sanchez. We don't have Captain Butt Fumble. But I remember a couple weeks ago, the referees weren't so kind to you on Thanksgiving Day when you played the Cowboys, were they? No, they were not. So,
It's the way it goes sometimes,
We did have, by the way, Dan Franco butt fumble when he sucked playing for us too, the Eagles. So, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, Mr. Butt Fumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. So anyway, yesterday the Eagles lost to the Cowboys. Right? I almost lost my mind. I yelled so loud yesterday, Robert.
I could hear you in Columbia.
No, I yelled so loud yesterday.
Yeah.
I had a pain behind my eye. And my face started to get numb. I thought I was having a stroke. I was going, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Maybe I did have a stroke. I don't even know.
Sports is worth having a stroke over in this country.
Right?
For some
the
reason.
New York Giants won. Johnny G. Oh. They beat the Redskins.
Yeah, Johnny.
They're playing really well right now, and they still actually have a chance to make the playoffs, believe it or not, even though they had such a crappy start. Yes, Victor Coco. I did see the Miami touchdown and the win. Tony Laporto, sorry, the Patriots lost.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What an incredible fun play at the end of that game. That shouldn't happen. It did. It did.
Shit happens.
But the Dolphins beat the Patriots, which is always fantastic.
Miracle in Miami.
Yes, Matt Townsend. The refs yesterday were so blind. Yes, Stevie Wonder in the dark room thought they were bad. Exactly. He did. Stevie Wonder sitting in the dark room thought they were bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty poor.
I don't get it. I don't understand it at all.
I know. But anyway.
Is there a solution?
Is there?
I'm asking.
Well, yeah, I think there is. Let's train the referees better. Let's actually use instant replay then to a greater extent. So if there is a pass interference call and there actually was no actual pass interference,
they can see it.
They can see it.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. Let's review it then. Let's review it. If you can get it right, let's get it right. Otherwise, let's just go back to the old way of doing it, where it was just the human element and you just lived with their decisions.
That was it.
How did we get this far before instant replay? How did we get? I don't know. So,
well, technology in every aspect of our lives. It goes for good and it goes for bad.
Dan Franco, I know Tony Laporto probably had 2 strokes while yelling at that. Oh my God, that was insane. And why put Gronkowski on the back line like that? I get it, he's big and you want him to jump up and knock the ball away. But then what happened was you had a guy that could scoot, a guy that could run who was too quick, and just outran him to the corner. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. You want back there guys that can run. That's what you want.
Speed.
Speed kills, man, and that's what happened yesterday.
Yeah. See, and you think I don't know what I'm talking about.
I know.
I fool them sometimes.
Bathroom break. My sister's taking a bathroom break. Thanks, Betty.
Thank
for that.
you. We're glad to broadcast to the whole world that you're going to pee.
TMI. I mean, maybe she might be going to take a poop too. We don't know. We don't know these things.
Bathroom break. It could have been to snort something. I don't know.
But yesterday, I really think the NFL has to do better with their refs, and that it's across the board, not just the Eagles games, not just the Cowboys games, but across the board. I've seen some really terrible calls, and they need just better something, better training. I don't know.
Yeah, Betty, I don't have that choice.
It's just a shame that the referees are the ones determining the outcomes of the game, and it's not the players.
Well, I mean, that's what a referee is supposed to do, but not to the degree that they're doing it.
No, not to what they're doing when they make a bad call. It affects the outcome.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what happened yesterday. 2 calls that affected the outcome of that game. Yeah. The opening kickoff fumble, and you can't convince me otherwise, that affected the outcome of the game. And the pass interference in the third quarter that called back a touchdown where the guy never even touched the guy. And that affected the outcome.
But clearly, I mean, it was all over. It was all over the press. I mean, it's not a surprise. Everyone's agreeing. It's something's really amiss. Surprise.
And who didn't see that coming? I'm sorry, NFL, but you guys have your head so far up the Dallas Cowboys' ass right now. It's not even funny. I get it, you guys, but they're not good enough to win, and yet you are force-feeding us the Dallas Cowboys, and that's a shame. And you know what? I'm not going to watch. Once the Eagles are done, I'm not watching.
And that's what you talked about, the songs and things, the power to click.
I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it off. I'm not watching the playoffs. I don't think the best team in that division or the best teams, are going to make it beyond
Yeah.
You know, because if you force feed us the Dallas Cowboys like you have been for the last, month and a half.
People are going to turn.
Yeah. And
that's it.
I'm going to. I just think it's been a terrible shit show. So. Oh, well.
And it's Christmas in a couple of weeks.
It's 9/19.
Oh, my God. Have we gone this long?
I know. And you know what? One more thing.
What's
the
that?
Chicago Bears looked really good last night. You don't want to play the Bears right now. Their defense is turning it on. Khalil Mack is a beast. And so is the rest of that Bears defense. Man, they are good. And you know what? When it gets cold, defense wins championships. I hate to say it to you, but yeah, the Super Bowl wasn't played in a cold place this year.
Yeah.
So, do you want to? Someone just brought us. There it is.
That's beautiful.
My daughter just painted this. And, how about that? She just brought us down so we could show it to you guys at home.
That's beautiful.
Love is true. How about that?
That is an original. Is this going to be like a prize giveaway for
Love
something?
is true.
That's beautiful.
Is that we wanted to put it on our set?
Can we do that, Wilhelmina?
All right, I'm going to put it on the set and on the back wall.
I wondered, she was waving her arms and going crazy over there. And I was like, is the house on fire and we should be like paying attention, or is the dog like caught in the basement? Or
Yep. All right, a couple more sports questions and then we're moving on.
Okay.
Yes, Diane.
Hi, Diane. Hey.
Yes, tuning in. Appletini and a beer. Look at that.
You got to rewind it and watch the beer. We're nearly wrapping up. I'm glad you joined us.
I am double fisting because sometimes when Robert's here, that's how I feel I need to do.
The only way he can make it through the show with me.
Yeah. What are the Eagles' chances?
Really, you rock, Aunt Betty says.
Victor Coco. I think the Eagles still have a chance. A lot of stuff has to happen for them to make it. They had their own destiny in their hands, but apparently not. The NFL decided otherwise. And I don't know. So, whatever. I don't know. The Eagles' chances are really slim now. But you know what? It's their own fault. I really have to go in that direction. It's really their own fault. The coaching staff has done a terrible job calling plays, and the defense has been terrible, and too many injuries. So that's about it. That's about it. Yeah, Dan, I'm not hiding. Look at that. I'm not hiding the fact that I'm double fisting. I am.
It's Christmas.
That's where we're at. It's Christmas. I got Dan. Good vibes, baby.
Good vibes.
Good vibes tonight. And this is helping me.
You guys have been great tonight. Thank you. Great feedback and great questions from everybody.
Fantastic.
I mean, a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're not, Betty, the Eagles aren't going to beat the Rams, but you never know. The Rams played like crap last night. So, we beat them last year. We could beat them again. But does it really make a difference at this point? Because the NFL doesn't want, the NFL wants the Cowboys in the playoffs, period.
Yeah.
That's pretty clear. So that's where we're at.
So, where are we?
That's right, Dan. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I'm
not
not hiding.
The wife and kids.
Because she just walked in and she's right there. She's bringing us paintings that she's doing.
Waving the arms. We're going like this. Like great. So out of the corner, it's like, okay, what's going on?
What the? Jeez. Is Mom home?
No. Okay.
We dodged that bullet. Mom's not home. Mom's still out. Awesome. So anyway, let's wrap this show up, Robert.
All right, we've been going for a while.
I know. Well, it's
I'm glad.
23. We've been on for almost 50 minutes, over 50 minutes.
That's pretty good.
I know, that is pretty good for a Monday night, early December.
That's it.
Next week, folks, guess what show we're doing?
It's the Christmas show.
It is the Christmas show. So gear up, folks, because we're going to talk Christmas movies. We always talk Christmas movies.
I'm going to have to be remote. I don't know if I'm going to be in town.
That's always a fun time. We talk Christmas movies.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to talk top 5 Christmas movies. I would like to actually talk...
The worst Christmas movies, like you did the worst
Oh,
Christmas.
my God, yeah. Like Christmas Ranch. We throw that out there.
Oh, Victor, thank you. Very kind of you.
So,
we're glad you guys enjoy it. We have fun. I don't know. Does it look like we're having fun?
I guess.
I missed it because I was away. They know I was in the hospital for a while.
Yes.
Robert
was in the hospital. We taled about that.
Did you? Oh, you did. You did say that. I did see that. Thank you.
We wished you
I had
well,
pancreatic stones. I never heard of it. Like gallstones, but they're in your pancreas. They had to go down there and take them out. Who knows? Anyway, I'm doing great now, but thank you. But I missed a couple of shows because I couldn't be broadcasting from University of Maryland Medical Center. So
No, you could be.
I could. Maybe we'll do it. Yeah. But this, if I've lost a little weight, it's a good way to lose weight.
All right. So before we go, right next week, we want to see your pics in ugly sweaters. People.
Definitely.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Please post
Best
pictures
6
of
minutes of
ugly
my
sweaters.
day.
Right.
Diane says best 6 minutes of her day.
Oh, well, you're welcome, Diane. We do what we can do here at Appletinis.
And if you tune in earlier, you can get more than 6 minutes.
You can get more than 6 minutes. You get 50 minutes.
Something of it.
Christina Herrick says, glad you're better.
Oh, thank you, Christina.
Tell them the story about
what story?
When you called me Shelly. Let's talk about that, and then we'll close it down.
All right. No, a couple years back, I was in the hospital for gallbladder stuff. I've had these issues for years, and it's all better now. But Ken came in, and they had me on such painkillers. I don't remember this. I just humor him because he swears that I introduced him to the nurse as Shelly, and that I kept calling him Shelly.
He did.
That I have no memory of that whatsoever, but if he says I did, when you're looped up on this stuff, I guess
you're the one who was on drugs. I wasn't taking any.
No, and I want you to know, I had a play called 41 North 50 West about the Titanic. It was being produced in Southampton, England. I was supposed to be on a plane going to England. I couldn't go because I was in the hospital. I'm producing a show on my phone in the hospital. Ken Arnold, as the best buddy that anyone could have, he flew over. I flew him over to England. He went to Southampton, and he ran that show for me like the Super Trooper production whiz, brilliant guy that he is. I'm indebted to him for that experience, and the show went well. There were some challenges, but it went well, and he got a couple weeks in Southampton, England.
I lost 13 pounds.
And
the food was terrible.
And you knew the pubs. And the guys at the pubs knew you.
I knew every pub in Southampton.
In fact, I went to the Titanic pub, and the guy remembered you. He remembered me. He said to say hi.
But so. I was in every pub in Southampton in the UK. It was fantastic. I mean, I had a good time.
It was a rare experience, right?
Yes, I made friends, and I did my best to try to get people to come to the show, and it was an experience.
It got good reviews. We got some good reviews for it, so maybe we'll bring it back another time. But this man did all that, but that was right after I called him Shelly, by the way.
Yes, and yes, Matt, Cosby sweaters do count. Like Robert's got on right now.
Yeah,
that is a Cosby sweater.
It's a Cosby sweater, probably. Yeah. This is dated. This is period. I don't know.
Can we even say Bill Cosby anymore?
I don't know.
Is that legal?
PC. I think you can say it. You just can't touch it.
Don't even go in that direction.
Yeah.
Don't even go there.
No.
So anyway, folks, thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming on. Thanks for all your comments. Thanks for all your questions. I don't know if there were really any questions, but
a couple.
But mostly people were just commenting on how dumb we were. But which is fine because.
But they had a good time.
Yeah, they had a good time.
And someone got a good 6 minutes out of it.
Yep. Oh wait, there's a question. What am I saying? Matt Townsend said, "Do Cosby sweaters count?" Question mark.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you for the question. Right? Thank you for your comments and questions.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes, baby, it is cold outside.
It is, yeah.
We are out of here. Thank you guys. Next week, our huge Christmas show.
Don't miss it. It's good.
We might even have some special guests. And, Tom Selleck. Dressed like Santa.
That would be...
I'm just saying. That would be incredible.
If his agent ever gets back to you.
Yes, that's the key right there. If the agent that Tom Selleck has ever gets back to us.
And that restraining order.
Yes, and all that. We got to work that stuff out. Yeah. But, we'll see. Good night, Jill Redding.
Night, Jill.
See you, Victor Coco.
Good night. Night, all you guys.
Thanks, Matt Townsend. Thanks, Betty Rocks. Thanks, Dan Franco. Thanks for everybody who came on tonight. We appreciate it. We will see you guys later.
Some of you will see you Wednesday.
Yes, but everybody else, we'll see you next week. Peace.
Appletinis with Ken. Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah, Appletinis with Ken. Oh. Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah. Oh. Appletinis with Ken. Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah.